You got the promotion, the new car, the relationship you wanted. And within weeks, you're looking for the next thing. Here's the reality. Happiness has a shelf life of about 3 months. Research shows we adapt to positive life changes in 90 days or less. New job? Normal by month 3. Dream apartment? Just where you live by week 12. I'll be happy when I get this. But that's the trap. You're not broken. You're human. In the next few minutes, you'll discover why you're never satisfied and the strategies to actually feel fulfilled. These are psychological truths about how your brain actually works. Chapter 1. The Hedonic Treadmill. Your brain is designed to return to baseline happiness no matter what happens. This is the hedonic treadmill, and you're running on it right now. Remember your first smartphone? That rush of excitement. Now it's just the thing that holds your coffee while you scroll. Same phone, zero excitement. Here's the science. Your brain uses comparison as its measuring stick. You don't evaluate your life in absolute terms, but relative ones. Make $50,000? You feel rich until you meet someone making $100,000. Then suddenly you feel poor. Daniel Kahneman proved this in Thinking Fast and Slow. We judge everything by contrast, not by actual value. But I earned this success, and you did. But your brain doesn't care. It adapts. Winners of $1 million lotteries return to their baseline happiness within 1 year. Lottery winners and paraplegics report similar life satisfaction 12 months after their life-changing events. Let that sink in. Here's the trap. You think the next achievement will be different. This time, this promotion, this relationship will finally make you happy. But your brain's algorithm doesn't change. Achieve, adapt, desire. You're stuck in an infinite loop. The solution isn't getting more. It's changing the game you're playing. Stop chasing static achievements. Start optimizing for continuous growth, because your brain rewards progress, not possession. Chapter 2. The Comparison Trap. Social media turned everyone into a highlight reel curator. You're comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel, and you're losing a game that doesn't exist. Think about this. Before social media, you compared yourself to maybe 50 people. Now, millions. Every scroll shows you someone richer, fitter, happier, traveling to places you've never been. But I'm just staying inspired. No, you're staying dissatisfied. Studies show every 30 minutes on social media decreases life satisfaction by 5%. That Instagram fitness model? They're comparing themselves to someone else. Comparison is the thief of joy, but now it's on steroids. You're not competing with your neighbor anymore. You're competing with the entire world's curated best moments. The math is brutal. There will always be someone better than you at something. Always. If you base your satisfaction on comparison, you've already lost. But there's another way. Compare yourself to yourself. Are you better than you were last year? Last month? Yesterday? That's the only comparison that matters. Chapter 3. The Arrival Fallacy. I'll be happy when I achieve X. Sound familiar? That's the Arrival Fallacy. And it's destroying your present while promising a future that never comes. Harvard psychologist Tal Ben-Shahar coined this term. The belief that reaching a goal will create lasting happiness. It doesn't. Students think they'll be happy when they graduate. They graduate and immediately stress about finding jobs. Professionals think they'll be satisfied when they make partner. They make partner and immediately wonder, what's next? But goals give life meaning, and they do. But here's the paradox. The pursuit matters more than the achievement. You spend months, maybe years, working towards something. You achieve it in a moment. Then what? That moment of achievement? Research shows it lasts hours, maybe days. Then you're back to baseline, looking for the next peak. Think about Olympic athletes. They train their entire lives for one moment. They win gold. Studies show many fall into depression within weeks because they built their entire identity around arrival. And arrival is just a moment. This job will finally make me happy. But will it? Or will you adapt in 3 months and start eyeing the next promotion? The trap isn't wanting goals. The trap is believing goals create lasting satisfaction. They don't. They create temporary spikes followed by the same baseline. Fall in love with the process, not the outcome. Build a life where the journey is the destination, because you spend 99% of your time in pursuit and 1% at the peak. If you can't enjoy the 99%, the 1% won't save you. Here's the truth. Constraints create satisfaction. Limited options force you to commit. Commitment allows you to invest. Investment creates meaning. Meaning creates satisfaction. The freedom to choose everything often means choosing nothing deeply. Want satisfaction? Stop optimizing for maximum choice. Start optimizing for committed choice. Pick something good. Go all in. Stop looking at alternatives. That's where satisfaction lives. Chapter 4. Career and Purpose. Where you think they are, they're one step outside your comfort zone. This is the adjacent possible, the sweet spot between what you know and what you could know. I need to stay in my lane. But that's exactly how careers get stuck. Here's a massive career mistake: optimizing for money too early. In your 20s and early 30s, optimize for learning every new skill for future opportunities. Money follows knowledge. Always forget the career ladder. It's a trap. Modern careers are more like jungle gyms moved sideways. diagonally, even backwards. Sometimes each move builds a unique skill combination that makes you irreplaceable. This job is comfortable, but comfort is career quicksand. The longer you stay in a role you've outgrown, the harder it is to leave. Here's the secret: use productive procrastination when you're avoiding one task. Channel that energy into learning something new. Your procrastination projects often reveal your true passion. Chapter 5. The meaning gap. You can have everything and still feel empty, because satisfaction isn't about what you have. It's about what you're contributing. This is the meaning gap, and it explains why successful people often feel the most lost. Viktor Frankl survived Nazi concentration camps and wrote Man's Search for Meaning. His conclusion: humans can endure almost anything if they have a why, but without meaning, even comfort becomes torture. You can live in luxury and feel dead inside, because your brain doesn't care about comfort. It cares about significance. I work hard, I deserve to relax, and you do. But relaxation isn't meaning. Entertainment isn't purpose. Consumption isn't contribution. That's why retired people with no purpose die faster. That's why lottery winners feel empty. They have resources, but no reason to use them. Think about your eulogy. Will anyone say they had a great TV collection or they scrolled Instagram really efficiently? No. They'll talk about impact, who you helped, what you built, how you made them feel. Here's my conclusion. You're never satisfied because you're designed that way. The Hedonic Treadmill keeps you running. Comparison keeps you losing. The Arrival Fallacy keeps you waiting. Too many choices keep you paralyzed. And without meaning, everything feels empty. But here's the good news. Understanding the game changes how you play it. Stop chasing static achievements. Start building processes you love. Stop comparing to others. Compare to yesterday's version of you. Stop waiting to arrive. Enjoy the journey. Satisfaction isn't something you find. It's something you create. Not through what you get, but through who you become and what you give. The less you chase satisfaction, the more satisfied you become. Because satisfaction is a byproduct of meaningful action, not the goal itself. Start small. Pick one truth that resonated. Test it, track it, adjust it, make it yours. The best time to stop waiting for satisfaction isn't when you achieve more. It's right now.